You are the most dangerous man in the world. You also have the exact same skeleton as everyone else. Bones, blood, a brain that bruises. Let's see how long it lasts. Over the next 10 minutes, you are going to get punched, stabbed, shot, hit by a car, and thrown down 222 stone steps. We're going to run the real biomechanics on every level and find out exactly when a normal body would tap out. Spoiler, it's a long way before level 9. No plot armor, no respawns, just a skeleton and the laws of physics, quietly keeping score the whole way down. Level 1. The fists. You take a clean elbow to the temple. On screen, you blink, crack your neck, and keep moving. No wobble, no slow blink, no concussion protocol. You're already turning to the next guy like nothing happened. In a lab, a strike like that whips your head through somewhere around 100 grams of acceleration. That's car crash territory, and right where concussions live for adults. Add the rotation, over 4,000 radians per second squared, and you're shearing the wiring inside your skull, not just bruising it. Your brain doesn't care that you're a legend. It's the same 3 pounds of tissue as everyone else's. Verdict: survivable. But you're concussed in the first fight, and a concussed brain can't track 6 men trying to kill it. Level 2, the Throwdowns. They put you through a table, then a wall, then a glass display case. You stand up and dust off. Drywall is theatre. It's gypsum. It crumbles. The stud behind it and the floor below do not. A sharp blow of about 3,300 newtons already has a real shot at cracking a rib, and a table edge or a step concentrates exactly that. The glass case adds a dozen lacerations on top. Verdict: survivable, with cracked ribs and shallow bleeds everywhere. Now every breath is a knife, and you're 2 levels in. Level 3, the blades. Knife fight in a museum. You take a blade to the shoulder, pull it out, and keep swinging. Here's the truth about stab wounds. It's not the hole, it's what the hole hits. Nick a major artery, and you lose more than a liter of blood a minute. Your entire supply is about 5 liters. Catch the femoral, and you have 2 to 5 minutes before you're unconscious. No pain tolerance, no training, just plumbing and a clock. Verdict: survivable only if the blade missed everything that matters. The movie calls it a flesh wound. Your circulatory system calls it a deadline. Level 4, the suit. This is the big lie. You wear a bulletproof suit and stroll into a hail of gunfire like it's light rain. 20 rounds, 30 rounds, doesn't matter. You don't even break stride, and the suit shrugs them off like a coat. The fabric stops the bullet. It does not stop the energy. Armor works by denting inward into your chest. The safety standard allows that dent to reach 44 millimeters. Real stopped rounds dent 35 to 42. And a rib has a 50% chance of breaking at just 23. So every round the suit stops is still a sledgehammer to the sternum. Cracked ribs, bruised lungs, organs taking the hit. Verdict: the suit saves your life and ruins your day. You take a full magazine and end up face down, gift-wrapped in fractures, not sprinting anywhere. Level 5, the car. You use a car as a weapon, get thrown clean off the hood, bounce off a second one, and walk it off. A pedestrian struck at 30 miles an hour has about a 1 in 5 chance of dying, and a coin flip chance of serious injury. At 40, it's nearly even money you die on impact. The line where half of people die sits around 42 miles an hour. A 1.5 tons of moving metal does not care how good your trigger discipline is. Verdict: every bounce off a car is its own roll of the dice, and you're rolling them all night. Statistically, you're out of re-rolls. Level 6, the bullets. Now the bullets actually land. Gunshot wounds plural, and you just keep working the room. Trauma doctors grade blood loss in 4 classes. Lose 15 to 30%, and your heart is already racing to hold your pressure up. Past 30%, that's 1.5 liters gone, You're confused, your blood pressure drops, and you're in genuine shock. That's Class 3, and you are deep inside it. There's a reason they call it the golden hour. Without a surgeon, soon the math stops being recoverable. Verdict: still vertical, but you're a leaking container now, and the clock is the enemy, not the man with the gun. Level 7. The stairs. The 222 steps of the Rue Foyatier in Paris. You fight your way to the top, and then you get kicked all the way back down. Then you stand up at the bottom like it was just a staircase, brush off your sleeves, and get back to work. That's 36 meters of vertical stone. Edge after edge after edge. This isn't one fall, it's dozens of small ones stacked back to back, each impact in the same range that cracks ribs, with your unprotected head bouncing off stone the entire way down. By the bottom, you've absorbed something like 40 tiny car crashes in a row. Verdict: in real life, you do not get up at the bottom of those stairs. You get a tarp and a chalk outline. Level 8. The fall. Thrown off a roof, off a balcony, through a window several stories down, onto something hard. You hit the ground, roll once across the concrete, and simply walk it off like a missed step. Here's the number that runs this entire genre. The fall that kills about half the people who take it is roughly 4 stories, onto concrete, which gives your body no room to slow down. 7 stories is 90% fatal, and landing on your back or your front instead of your feet swings the odds violently against you. You take falls like this over and over, onto cars, pavement, and marble. Verdict: any single one of them is a coin flip with death. You do it on a Tuesday and stand back up. Level 9. The math. This is the one that actually gets you, and it isn't a stunt, it's arithmetic. No single hit on this list is guaranteed to kill you, but you never stop. You never sit down. You never see a doctor. The cracked ribs from level 4, the blade from level 3, the bullets from level 6, they don't heal between scenes. They add up. Stack the blood loss past 40%, and there's no toughness that saves you. The pump simply runs dry. The deadliest thing in this whole universe isn't the high table or a man with a pencil. It's the missing hospital. Verdict: you don't die in the fight. You die in the parking lot afterward because you kept walking long after your body filed the paperwork. So, every level of John Wick. Concussed by the first fight. Bleeding by level 3. In Class 3 shock by level 6. And finished, in the end, not by any single hit, but by the bill that comes due. The real superpower was never the aim. It was not bleeding out, which no human actually has. If you think you'd make it past level 1, you're lying to yourself. Physics, it turns out, does not care even a little how cool you looked doing it. Subscribe, and next time we'll find out exactly how dead you'd be inside another movie you love.